Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're going to pop the hood on this crypto robot and really see how this money-making machine actually works. We're going to figure out exactly how it takes your crypto and transforms it into a steady, passive income stream. So let's just dive right in.
But first, let me just ask you this. What if your money could work for you, like 24/7, even while you're sleeping, without you lifting a single finger? I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? Well, that is the exact promise of the system we're exploring today. To make this whole thing super simple, we're going to use an analogy. Just think of it like a high-tech automated beehive. The journey is pretty straightforward. You provide the nectar, a little robo-bee gets to work collecting pollen, and then you get paid in pure honey. Let's break down every single one of those steps. Okay, first things first. Where does your money actually go? So when you deposit your ETH, it doesn't just sit there gathering dust. No way. It joins this massive pooled fund called the DexFi Treasury. This is our automated beehive. It's this central hub where everybody's money works together to become this powerful collective force. So what does this beehive do with all that money? Well, it sends it out to these fields of flowers. In the crypto world, we call these liquidity pools. Just picture them as these digital marketplaces where people are constantly swapping one crypto coin for another. And your money, well, your money is the stuff that makes all those trades happen in the first place. So you're probably wondering, where do the profits come from? Great question. Every single time a trade happens in one of those pools, the trader pays a tiny little fee. And you can think of this fee as just a speck of pollen left behind on a flower. It might not seem like a lot, right? But when you have thousands of trades happening every minute, that pollen really starts to add up. Okay, but lots of projects collect these fees. So what makes this beehive so special? Well, it has a secret superpower. See, instead of just kind of sprinkling your money across the whole field and hoping for the best, it uses this incredible technique called concentrated liquidity. Let's see what that actually means. And this explains it perfectly. The old way, it's like trying to get pollen from every single flower in a giant field. Most of your energy is just wasted on flowers that aren't even blooming. But the DexFi way, it's like having a treasure map that shows you exactly which flowers are buzzing with bees right now. It focuses all of your money into a very tight, specific range where the action is, making it up to 100 times more efficient at collecting that pollen. But that's the million-dollar question, right? I mean, the market's always changing. The flowers that were popular a minute ago might be totally empty now. So how in the world does the beehive know where to be and when to be there? Well, it has a brain. Meet the Automated Intelligent Liquidity Manager, or AiLM for short. This is our robo-queen bee. It's the AI that runs the entire operation with, cold, calculating precision. Now, this isn't just some simple bot. Oh no. The AiLM is like a full-time fund manager that literally never sleeps. It's constantly watching the market, figuring out the busiest pools, and automatically moving the hive's money to where the most pollen is. If things slow down, the AI moves the money before it stops earning. It's making thousands of tiny decisions to max out the fees, all while managing risk for the entire hive. And, of course, a smart queen bee knows you can't rely on just one field of flowers. So, to protect the whole hive, the AI doesn't just dump all the money in one spot. It diversifies. The treasury is actually spread across more than 40 different pools at any given time, which creates this really balanced portfolio. You've got your reliable assets like ETH and Bitcoin, some stable pools with USDC, and even some of those higher risk, higher reward, spicy bets on new tokens. It just means that if one field has a bad day, it doesn't threaten the health of the entire hive. Pretty smart. So, the robo-queen bee has been busy, the hive is full of all this collected pollen. Now we get to the best part, turning all that hard work into something you can actually spend. Yep, it's time to make the honey. Now, this is super important. This honey is what we call real yield. The income comes from actual economic activity, those trading fees we were talking about. The system isn't just printing new worthless tokens to pay you. It's more like earning a dividend from a profitable company. It's real and it's sustainable. So here's how that works. On a regular basis, the system collects all those fee profits, all that pollen, from all 40+ pools. Then, to protect those profits from the crazy swings of the crypto market, it automatically converts everything into USDC, which is a stablecoin that's pegged to the US dollar. This basically locks in the gains.
So once the profit is safe and sound in USDC, it gets shared. And the split is super clear. 70% of all the profits go directly to you, the investor. The other 30% is a performance fee that, helps keep the hive running and growing. The lion's share goes right back to the people who provided the nectar in the first place.
And that's pretty much it. Your share of the honey is paid out every single week, usually on a Friday. It's a reliable, passive income stream paid in a stable currency that you can actually use, hitting your account like clockwork. Can't beat payday. Okay, so we've seen the whole process, right? From your nectar to your weekly honey. We know the machine is smart, we know it's efficient, and it's diversified. But that leaves one final burning question. Just how much honey are we really talking about here? How good are the returns actually? Well, we're going to break down those exact numbers in our next explainer. I'll see you there.